What's up, people? Welcome into What's Up TV. But today is a massive day. It's the day of the meet and greet. So today I'm going to do a bit of a vlog for you guys. Where hopefully you get to see what's happening for the meet and greet today. This is something that Ash and myself have been building for the last year and a half, probably 2 years and a half actually, since I started content. I know Ash started content even before me, so we've been in this game for a while, but now going on YouTube, it's it's been massive. So we're grateful to meet the community, parts of our community, online community space that are going to come with us today. And I'm just on my way to get some Mama's Donuts, Hamilton Classic, for my man Ash. We're going to do some food reviews, have some pies, go to a few spots today, and but yeah, man, we'll check in with you soon. Okay, we are here at Mama's Donuts. We're just going to go inside and get some donuts. So we are done here at Mama's Donuts. On our way to Auckland now. Pick up my man Ash. And we're going to go to Daz's Pies. Ashby Pies. So we'll see you guys when we get to Auckland. Okay, we are here at the Novotel. Ibis Novotel here in Auckland to pick up my man Ash and Kika, and Josh Hill's coming as well. We're just going to shoot off soon. Just testing out the road mics there. Yeah, safe travels here from Auckland so far, and yeah, it's been real cool. Like, just doing, just ready for the event. Nervous as hell actually. I'm just like, I'm not good when it comes to like organizing stuff. I gotta thank my lovely wife for pretty much organizing this whole event, and I pretty much got to rock up and do what she's told me to do. But still, like, nervous, like putting this together and making sure it goes well. But to be honest, it's probably foolproof in terms of I shouldn't be able to stuff it up, or it shouldn't stuff up. I think everyone that's coming is going to have a great time, and yeah, so, but anyway, just want to show you, here's the car. We got some prizes in here. Yeah, we've got some giveaways, got some goodies, bags in there. We'll open them up later. Got the JBL just for our speaker to talk stuff through, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, just here at the Novotel, just chilling out. Just Ash getting ready. It won't be too long, so just down here in the Novotel lounge, very nice. But yeah, man, can't wait for today. Yo.
Hello.
We try some pies here. We got steak.
We got
and
pork.
Pork there, sorry.
Pork?
Mince and cheese, maybe.
I'd say so.
And a beef cheek and cheese.
Beef cheek.
And we got some Mama's Donuts as well. So.
Thank you, Mama.
Okay.
We'll go pork first, yeah? Oh, you're gonna trust me with the cutting, eh? In Australia, we cut sideways, bro. First one.
It says, I think it's pork, watercress, and puha.
What's poop?
Puha is like a, it's like a
Potato?
leaf, vegetable.
A leaf. Yeah, bro. Alright. Nah, that one's nice. That was nice. A little bit of crackling on top too. Very good crackling. Very good crackling. Shout out to the boy. Alright, make some cheese. Please. On my knees. Hey. Hey. Say cheese. Oh. Alright, ready? Here we go. Just smooth out. Very nice. Okay. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Liking that a little bit though. I'm liking that. It's no pepper steak. This one's beef cheeks.
Beef cheek and cheese, yeah.
Cheeks is all good though.
Why'd you wink at me like that?
Hey man.
Right, ready?
Hopefully they clap.
Get that cheek in you,
They'll
bro.
get clap. Yeah, that's good too. Fuck, they A1, eh? They are actually really nice pies. I was trying to hold back, bro, but this is... Oh, bro. I didn't want to be that guy. Aussies, I'm sorry. We have Yatla pie and all that. Nah, bro.
Nothing compares to a kiwi pie.
These are good, bro.
Yeah, man.
Must be something in the meat. Must be the magic that I saw when I first rolled up here. The colour palette.
Absolutely, bro. it's the aura of New Zealand, you know?
The aura of New Zealand.
Yeah, man.
So out of all those, I really like the pork one.
Yeah, yep.
I really do like the pork one. That was lovely. Lovely and smooth. That one was a real nice mix. The pastry was really nice on that one too. So, fuck yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed. Craziness, again.
Better than Aussie pies? Complete? Yeah, 100%.
Didn't want to say it to my Aussie boys out there, but gotta have to come over and try these pies, man.
Yeah.
Daz's Pies, bro. Shout out.
Okay, good one.
Unreal.
We're all going to lock in again. So we've got Mama's Donuts straight from Hamilton today.
Ooh. Please. Yeah, nice. Especially after the pies. The savoury and the sweet. My God. Alright. Got a little bit of everything there, so.
Muffy pie.
What's in banoffee?
Is it banoffee?
Yeah, what's in banoffee? Is it caramel?
Yeah, it's banoffee as well.
Yeah,
Banana cake.
yeah. That's nice too.
It'll be all sweet.
Alright, let's go cinnamon scroll. I can tell this.
You know, Kiko, that everyone on the chats was asking for him to eat.
Have you seen the size of me? I need it.
Ash, go here. Ash, go here.
So I took that as,
That's why
you're too
everyone's
skinny,
like-
Ash.
Everyone's dying for this feedback.
It's normally a very plain eater.
Yeah, I'm a simple person.
Legs.
Anything makes me happy, bro.
Pepper steak and tomato sauce.
Yeah, that was good. I knew that was going to be good too. I was actually going to wait that off till last, but that was good, that one.
These are for you.
Right, last one. At the moment, very, very nice. Mum's?
Mama's Donuts, yep.
She just became my mama. Love you, mum. I got two mums now.
He had some beef cheeks and now he's going to...
No, three, yeah. This is a long day. That one's nice too.
Yeah.
I think cinnamon, number one.
Okay.
Go on that number two. The fruitiness with the pastry. Okay, that, then the original glaze. But the glaze is good. It's always good for a good night, the original glaze. Hopefully the boys glaze the tightness tonight.
Yeah.
Hey?
That doesn't mean the same thing? No. Sorry, Australian. No, thank you guys. Thank you. This is unreal. Fuck it.
Glaze is crazy.
Taking him home. It's
Yeah.
very clean.
Okay, my man Josh. What's the vibe so far before the game? How are you feeling about playing the Titans today?
Oh, look, it's always, when you're playing the bottom of the table, it's a bit banana skinny. You know, you get worried, especially like last week against the Knights. I was a bit worried in that game, and you know, rightfully so until obviously Lecker decided that he would, you know, become Superman. Look, I want to feel comfortable about today. especially with like Aaron and Tanner, facing their old team. So, like, I am comfortable win, but it's just one to worry about a little bit, And the women are going to win, obviously, but yeah. Yeah.
Oh, what, you guys tight?
Are you
Oh
done?
no
Hey?
way, no way.
Oh, what's up?
Even when
Is it because of
women, there's a whole lot of women in here.
Oh, women. Okay, tell us a bit. What is it?
The women team.
Women.
Again, I bet you there's going to be like
Women.
Aussies in like comment section and that being like, you're totally wrong, Ash. It might be a Queensland thing or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Or you see one woman, it's a woman. You see multiple women, we call it women.
Women.
Like, a whole
See,
bunch of
it
women.
sounds like you're like deliberately saying it wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're like, it's woman, and you're
So
like,
you're-
no, it's women. Like, where does the E come from, bro?
You got a man, and then you got men.
Yeah, absolutely. But that's the end of it.
Yeah.
You're taking out the O and replacing it with an E.
Women.
That doesn't happen.
Must be just an English thing.
Everyone in the
Shout
chat,
out, shout
other
out.
Aussies, is
Let
it
us know.
woman or women?
I bet you anything, I'm just probably a retard.
Yeah.
Actually, I probably can't say that. Bleep that out. I'm probably an idiot.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's the one.
So we're at the famous Rainbow's Inn. Better than Movie World. We're here at Rainbow's Inn. How good? Better than Movie World. As Matty John says, better than a Lego.
That's crazy.
No, but even we're not going in though. But this is something, a little gift we got for you, my man. So open
me?
that up.
From Rainbow's End. Oh, bro.
It's a take home.
There you go, Rainbow's Inn.
The corkscrew.
That's crazy. And the bumper cuts.
Sound like you're ripping it up.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. But I'm still gonna hold it.
Yeah.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, yeah. So we're trying to do TikTok here, guys. Oh, the guns are out.
Hey, disgusting. I'm skinny as.
Okay.
Is this big enough to cover my shit?
Wait, were you wearing the beanie in that first one?
Yeah.
Okay, well, you gotta put the beanie back on.
Okay.
Does it cover it?
And then you lay that on top, is that right? Yes. Yes.
Oh, and then
You like.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he pulls that one off and then it's... Hang on.
Two, one. yeah, and then turn it. Yeah, turn it. Okay, do it again, and then show your jersey. Okay.
This is jokes.
was like this.
Okay.
Was like this.
Yeah.
And then you went.
Yeah, throw it on the ground. Throw it on the ground.
Yeah.
What am I doing this, bro?
Wait. Chuck it to kicker. Chuck it to kicker. Okay, when you're ready. 3, 2, 1.
Ah.
Yeah, turn around. Okay. Yeah, so is this better than Movie World, mate?
Bro, this is crazy. What is this? This is so much better.
Oh, sad.
No. It's good for what it is, fella. It's good for what it is.
It is.
There's no Superman escape ride though. I don't know.
Yeah, no.
Any Scooby Doo ride?
No. We got the pirate ship, I think.
You got a pirate?
Dodge 'em,
Bro,
bro.
the pirate ship back in the day.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Okay, alright.
Like,
It's just off the captain's run. Got my 2 front rowers here. I actually haven't been here.
I think they do like the.
This is where they have the high school finals here, I've seen.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. That is definitely the ground they train on, eh? I'm thinking about it now.
That's good.
Russ. Fiance. Is that Shorty's?
Oh, that guy's ripped. It's gonna be me one day. Not. No.
It's in the tunnel.
Oh, so when the girls came out, what, 2 weeks ago?
Yeah,
They
they
came over here and they went through.
So
I
they do all
see.
the like warm-ups and stuff out here. And then just head on through the tunnel.
Should we go have a race? Hey?
Bro, I think you guys as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got him all day. If I was 19.
1907 Albert Henry Basketball, he was the one that started the All Goals, but they were referred to as the All Blacks first and foremost because they're all rugby players. Because he was playing in Wellington, and he went to the Wellington Rugby Union because the Northern Union had been established in England, you know, opening up the game, you know, giving opportunity for people to run and the like. You know, so he went to the Wellington Rugby Union. They said, "No, we ain't changing the rules for you, mate." So well, we'll just start our own thing. So he took off the tour to England, and they got named the All Golds, and that was a reference to the money.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, so that's why. It
Oh,
changed.
so it was All Goals. Yeah.
And we never got called the Kiwis until 1921, and all that came about was the guy at the New Zealand Herald, a journalist. He bloody decided to call us the Kiwis, much as was the same in New Zealand. We can't call our, but it took, you know, and everybody. Well, oh no, we like the Kiwis. So from 1921.
Oh, yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah. So we went to England, won the series 2-1. You know, here's us never played league before.
Yeah.
And that never got repeated again until 1952 when we won a series in 1952. So they were the trailblazers. And unfortunately, on the way back, and we stopped in Australia, basically introduced rugby league to Australia, by the way. And fucking quote me on that.
Yeah.
So you know, we Stacey Jones on the screen. You know, it's on the way back. They won that, but bloody basketball died of pneumonia in Queensland.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so they brought him back here. He's buried in Wellington. But yeah, very, very sad because he only played one test. He played one test in England, but he's the godfather.
Yeah, yeah.
So if you want
It's like the Lomu of that era, eh?
Yeah,
George
Rugby is
Napier.
one of the names that you hear and
Yeah.
you know, just like New Zealand Rugby or New Zealand Rugby League.
Which one of you hasn't signed my book?
Probably my wife.
Yeah, probably.
Angie Berman, nice.
Yeah.
So to there, built off of that. '85, wow, that's gangster. Gangster kid right there.
As sure as more people roll through and we get kind of all the community going together, that'll be pretty mean. But yeah, we've got some drinks for you guys, so feel free to have one or two, and then head downstairs and have 1,000 more. And then yeah, we'll just kind of have our going today, and then we'll kind of move into the game by the time the women's game will start, and but yeah, we'll just have some fun until then, have a real good time. So. Yeah, it'll be big. Cheers.
Yep.
You know, online every week and see you commenting and watching and following, but to see you all here and to have you kind of in and around and you know, getting to meet you and talk to you and hang out with you is just so awesome. And so we're really, really grateful that you guys have not only given up your time. All right.
Yeah, come go
so
to the game pit.
You'll see your name up there if you're in there.
That's me, Skip to the man.
Skip that.
So if you want to put in the pin, you can go to kahoot.it, and then the game pin is 309374.
What's going on, boys? What's up? Over here in New Zealand, of course. Yeah, your boy flying all the way through Australia. Unfortunately, not the result what we were praying for, Joshy, bro?
Nah, you got to come and experience a Mount Smart loss. I mean, what else could you want, really? You know, that's exactly how we feel. Quiet, sad, flat. You know, that's what it is.
I'll tell you how I really feel when we ended this off. You know what I mean? But you know, we may as well get into it. You know, words can't describe for me, like, you know, being here, the atmosphere and all that. Started off the game unreal, you know, going out to 10-0. It looked like the boys were clicking tonight. And then just the Titans, man. They just found it for their coach. They found it for Foz. And they came back on us and really beat us to the punch. So your thoughts on the game, bro, and what did you see out there that you were really frustrated at? And what's things that we can take out of this game?
Yeah, absolutely. I thought... I thought we started real well, and that's how we, you know, want to start our games, and how we have been starting our games this year. We've, you know, come out of the blocks and put the pressure on and done what, you know, we needed to do, really. And then obviously Wade going down, you can't really do anything about that. No. Like, that's just, you know, that's the game, right?
Yep.
But it's the old, you know, Wade Egan goes down and we just, you know, like our ass falls out, and we just can't pick it up, can't do the basics right.
Yep.
And when we don't have any creativity in dummy half, we saw as soon as that happened, we just fell flat. And then we just, you know, we had nothing through the middle. When you don't have anything through the middle, you can't get anything on the edge. And the credit to the Titans, they played fantastic. Mm-hmm. They were great. Like, again, Jaden Campbell just somehow against us every time, he just turns into, you know, like one of the best players I've ever seen. And Kieran Foran winding back to Blimmin, like, you know, 2011, 2012, just becoming, you know, throwing a 5-person cutout ball to the corner. Like, you know, you don't see that from him anymore until tonight, until he's playing in New Zealand. So yeah, I don't know, like we were just flat, and it was real disappointing. It was hard to sit there and watch. So sorry that was your experience coming over, but
no.
You know, it is what it is.
It is what it is, bro. You know, you learn. Yeah, you live and you learn no matter what. And we may as well touch on quickly, like the 5-man cutout you obviously touched on, and there's obviously the big topic around Dallin Watene-Zelezniak. Another subpar game, I would say, for sure. What's your thoughts around the combination of him and Capewell at the moment? I thought personally, the first try that we conceded off it, Capewell really caught himself out of no man's land and really gave Dallin no other, you know, decision there. But after that, there was a couple other key areas where that combination needs to be even better, or we need to start looking at Ali Leotar maybe coming in.
Yeah, absolutely. I think those two need to, you know, figure out how to talk to each other, where it's, you know, sending a friend request on Facebook or something. Like, they just seemed completely out of touch with each other. You know, Capewell would do one thing, Dallin would do another.
Yep.
I did think Dallin had a subpar game. I think he is low on confidence, though.
Yep.
Like, it's real hard to build confidence when everyone in the media is bashing you for, you know, being out on an island and not being able to defend. And like, he has had 2 poor games in a row. I don't know, you know, kind of what to think about that. Whether that's, you know, something we look to move, but when you're on the way to the finals, you know, do you really want to change that? Do we really want to, you know, adjust anything like that? And Capewell in the centres, I think it works here and there.
Yeah.
But when you consistently do it, teams find that out and teams figure that out. And so, to me, I think we need Capewell back into the second row, however that looks. And we need to bring Ali in. We need to bring him back in and get him sorted.
100%, bro. I think that, like, you know, changes definitely need to be coming in the way. I think it's sort of the first one. Like, I think Wado will be out next week, more than likely out at the HIA. So we'll see Sam Healy come in. I'm sure a lot of fans would love to see that. That may be the time where we end up pushing Tamati Martin from that 14 jersey when everything goes well, where we maybe do need a Sam Healy to cover on the bench for nights like this. Obviously, it's a variable, it's a once in a blue moon sort of thing, but we do know with Wade Egan in the past, he has caught these head knocks, and obviously it happens tonight. And it honestly, like, it lost us the ruck for I thought tonight. I thought the Titans had so much time in the ruck, especially with the wrestle. Wado does really well at, like, when people are falling off the tackles and that, catching him out of marker. We just couldn't get the ruck speed all night. And as soon as we started to come home with a wet sail, we started to find some things. But I thought that, again, I don't want to be calling the referee, but I thought the referee, the ruck work was crazy. This guy, hey, this guy.
From the Nui on it. Hang on.
Yeah, that's the Titans, bro. How crazy. How crazy. How crazy.
Early beach.
Let's go.
What are you talking about?
Oh,
All
how
things
we lost.
Titans right now. Yeah.
It was a hard game.
Yep.
But the Titans still pulled through for Des. He was going to lose his job. Going to be in wins on Monday. But, they had to pull through for him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Des keeps his job.
Des keeps his job, but,
Yeah.
I've got a bit of beef with Des.
Oh, yeah.
Pulled my boys out of the shower last week naked.
We appreciate it, guys.
Thank you.
We appreciate it. Good game.
What's your thingy called?
What's that? Wise Up TV.
On YouTube.
Yeah. Shove it on, hey.
Thank you.
Yeah. We got it there. We
Titans,
got it there.
Titans. Wanganui Titans. Hang on. Nah.
No, it's my master's team. I just come out for the day.
Awesome.
Come out for a good weekend, and we're meant to play this weekend.
Auntie Strikes, slip me a bag.
See you soon.
Auntie Strikes, slip me a bag.
Take it easy, guys.
All right. Where were we?
Where were we?
I have no
Honestly,
idea.
I've completely fallen off the pace, bro.
Move Kurt Capewell back to the second row. Bring Ali in. Bring Seal Kali in.
Seal Kali.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah, no.
Not ready for that.
Honestly, I think the boys just need a boot of confidence. Coming off the real tough win against the Knights in this one. To go back to back trying to chase a game like that. I think we need to be better in trying to win over the middle period of the game. To come out so strong and hard, yeah, for sure. But when momentum was all lost and Wade Egan and things started not to go our way, at the moment we are having these moments where we're falling off the pace just a tad. And that's something we do need to clean up in finals. Again, still positive. We are still top 4. We're still in a very good box seat. There's losses that were meant to happen, but not meant to happen to the worst team in the comp, unfortunately.
Yeah, absolutely.
But those guys obviously played really big for their boys, Des Hasler and that, and they did a great job there. But with Dal, hopefully in time, hopefully in time he can either fix it up and that, or it's going to have to come time where it's going to be a real tough call. It's again, I can defend all I want to say, the system, that's the way the system is all working, and I also do believe we're getting caught up in the middle at times, especially with that shape on the outside. But when Dal's got to make those right decisions to back on the back of that. So, real tough one.
Absolutely.
Shout out.
Up the wires. There we go.
But yeah, just lastly, bro, we obviously taking this loss, licking our wounds. What do you expect for next week? And do you expect Webby to make those changes? Capewell, maybe Ali Leotar coming in. Any changes like that?
Yeah, look, I'd like to see it. I'd like to see Ali come in. I'm, again, not sure. I'd like to say Webby will make that change.
Yeah.
Seems like a change that we need, especially when we look at our middle as well.
Yeah.
We just want to be bigger through the middle, and if that means Tanner Sauer-Smith drops off and we, even move forward back to the bench, Murata in, and kind of reshuffle inwards, and then have Ali out there, then, look, that would work.
Yeah.
That's something that I would be interested in and excited about.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't know. I think the boys will take what happened here and they'll really, really feel it. And we'll get to the point where we start getting those games in a row and go to the point where we'll get back on the horse. It's just about, first of all, finding the horse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And lastly, on my experience in general, I know, coming over all the way to Australia, my first Warriors game, unfortunately a loss and all that, but I think overall, I had such a cracker game. The emotion, the fan base that we have here is absolutely incredible. The community we had, obviously, before the game, seeing a couple boys in there too, and I really valued this experience. Win, lose, or draw, I know that the boys will fix everything up in training, and that all comes time. I'm not too worried about that sort of stuff. I'm just really happy that I got to come over here, meet all you guys, Levon, Joshy. You guys obviously went the nth degree to do everything for me over here. You know, you're cutting my pies for me.
Absolutely, bro. Always.
You know, Levon's driving us everywhere to Rainbow's End and making me doing TikToks and stuff. But no, like I think that was the most valuable thing, and that's why I love being a Warriors fan in general. You know, win, lose, or draw, it's the experience. It's being around family. It's being around people you consider. You know, even though we're not blood, we are still family. And you know, that's the biggest thing I've taken from this. Everything's got a lesson.
Yeah, thank you so much for coming over, bro. Like, this is a huge trip, you know, coming all the way over here just to, you know, watch us lose, which is unfortunate. But, you know, like I speak as a community member, like you coming over here is such like a huge step in the community as well. And it's something that like all of us appreciated today. And, you know, being able to be up there with you in person and kind of, you know, hear your views and hear what you know, have to say. And even seeing you talk to Monty as well was just like, that was so cool.
Wild,
and so we're so thankful that you did come over. And yeah, obviously we want you back over as soon as possible,
bro. We're doing it again next year. I'm
next
sure we're
next
gonna
Friday?
find a way. Yeah, next Friday. I'd love to, bro. Yeah. Book it out. Yeah, Clancy, my boss, shout out to you. The annual leave is going to come in on your desk very shortly. You better accept it. No, I'll be back very, very shortly, bro. Honestly, this is one of the greatest experiences, and hopefully we're back for a longer period of time. Nice little week or something. We'll
Absolutely.
Maybe get a couple of
two
games.
Two games, yeah.
That'll be nice.
That'd be
but
good.
I appreciate you guys. Shout out to everyone. Wise Up TV out again. Unfortunately, a loss, but we'll get back on the horse. Top 4's still there. Lessons are still learnt, and we'll be better from this. Take it easy, guys. It was so nice to meet you, bro. 100%. Like we've met before, but you know, awesome, bro. Honestly, I mean, like, from the bottom of my heart, thank you.
Yeah, man. Of
You
course.
made it such a cool experience.
Absolutely.
And great MCing too, by the way.
Oh,
Natural way, just natural flow, bro.
So natural.
doing it in here tomorrow. So.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
Nah, I appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much.
Yeah, and maybe Magic Round next year will.
Bro, if you's calm, swear to God. Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, we're on.
Gotta save up.
I
bro.
can't wait.
I'm gonna say it.
I can't wait. Yeah, I'll show you my like, bro. This, yeah,
bro. Shout out to my bro Jose. I had some chop suey whānau and some beautiful potato salad. I came the best place after the game, after the drown my sorrows. Came to my bro here, bro. Jose is the man, bro. Nah, thanks, bro.
What's happening, good people? This is me the day after the game and the day after the Wise Up TV meet and greet. I'm back in Hamilton, and you know, just had a massive sleep today. So tired from the event and the weekend that was, and you know, despite the loss, what happened yesterday at the meet and greet was one of the really cool moments and experiences of my life as a, I suppose, as a creator, as a doing something from my passion. You know, one of my passions has always been rugby league and the Warriors, and to have created or be part of a community of people that share that passion, but also are good people. I want to big up everyone that came out yesterday, because you know, someone like me, I never been big on celebrations as such. You know, even my own birthday, I prefer just to have maybe my wife and daughter. That's how actually introvert I am at times, and it might be surprising to others that, you know, moments like yesterday I'm really trying to be outgoing and social, but really in my internal clock I'm like, I just like to stay in my shell. And so the fact that I think we had up to 25 people come out yesterday, and that, you know, they came out to be with me, and, you know, Ash as well, is something that you know, I couldn't quite fathom, and until I saw it yesterday and realized, wow, that's something special. You know, that's something it's something special that, you know, I really can't put into words. And you know, that, yeah, it just means the world to me that everyone came out, and everyone that was there, you know, just like I imagine them being, and their passion for the Warriors and them as people. I think, yes, the Warriors is what connects us, but it's actually, at the end of the day, through talking online, commenting on our live streams, sharing that we've actually become friends. We've become people that care for each other, and especially seeing Tans come all the way from Wellington and seeing her there with her moko, and that's huge. I can't put that into words, that she's come all the way from Wellington just to hang out with us, and Dom, seeing him from Taranaki, and Nicholas from Hamilton, Tahi, and it's beautiful to share those moments with people, and that they're wonderful, good people. That's the most amazing thing to me, and most important thing is that they're great people. And to do that with Ash and have him welcomed into New Zealand, I feel the right way, and the only way, which is through manaakitanga and making sure that they feel that their trip to New Zealand was a special one. I want to thank everyone that came out today, because that's an acknowledgement of him as well, not just me. The acknowledgement of all the mahi he's done, all his analysis, everything that he's given to the game or to the content space to allow us all to learn and grow. And Ash is someone I've learned a lot from, and actually realized how much, obviously, his knowledge base and that, but when you actually meet Ash in person, is actually a very, very good guy as well, top guy, and his wife as well. So, and there was another great thing to see all the wives yesterday, all the friends of the people that came through, and those are good people as well. So just blown away by the meet and greet. And though you have days you go watch the game, and to be honest, just the boys look flat, and it's just something I can't quite put my finger on it, but I come away from that feeling part of a community despite the loss. It's one of those things. So I'm gonna enjoy and just really, really, take that one into my heart, a core memory, I suppose, that, well, I've done something. We've done something that kind of beyond my thoughts of possibility, and that's the power of, I suppose, community, and the power of the power of people. And so I'm not really a vlogger, but I suppose you've seen a bit of the stuff I've done over the weekend with Ash, and it's good to share some of that with you. Hope you've enjoyed the video when you watch it, but to hear his experiences here in New Zealand, he's just so passionate and keen to come back, so next year we do bigger and better things. We continue to grow, we continue to build the community and the people that are around it that make it happen, because once you start doing this content, you realize, it's not just me that's Wise Up TV or me and Ash. You look at the amount of work our moderators do, you look at the amount of work everyone in that chat and everyone in that community put effort into, and we never ask for our super chats, but everyone's kind enough to do that for us and help us to be able to have events like yesterday that we can put money back into Wise Up TV and invest. I want to shout out massive to Strictly, and talking with Strictly about his content and what he's doing, and I'm amazed by his stuff, his collection of information, and that he represents back to us. So that was special, just to hang out with people, have a laugh, and people know me, they know what I'm like,
So it was good for them to kind of, you know, catch us in the flesh. And I want a massive shout out to bro, my man Josh Hill, bro. He's absolute beast, man. And emceeing yesterday, it's just so up his alley, you know. He's so natural at it. And you know, he's a talented guy, that guy really is. And he was awesome to have with me and Ash and Kika in the morning. We just had an awesome time, you know. And yeah, those memories, man, won't be forgotten, especially from me. I'll hold everything close to my heart. And you know, we're back on the grind, man. It's mid-season still. We still got to get the, you know, I got to provide some answers tomorrow night on club rooms. I don't know if I can give anything. But hey, I don't have all the answers either. People in the chat, you know, people in that chat can provide the answers. You know, and that's something I'm realizing. Something so powerful is that pose the question, maybe, you know, pose the question and find the answers, and the chat will provide. You know, people will provide their questions, and their answers will provide. You know, they will provide the answers too. And yes, we may differ in opinion, you know, and differ in our views, but everyone I know that's in there is trying their best to find solutions and trying to find why things are the way they are, you know. So, but man, much love to everyone at Wise Up TV. Thank you, everyone in the community. This ain't easy. It ain't easy, but we do it out of love, and we do it because you know, we care, man. And sometimes, you know, I've thought to myself, like, man, this is so hard. This is sometimes a real grind, and you know, should I be doing this? You know, should I be doing this? But I can honestly tell you, each time I go for a stream, I'm there because I want to be doing a stream, you know. And yes, there are moments you're like, man, but once you know, once we give what we've got, and we're in, man, it's powerful. You know, it's real powerful. And I want to do it. You know, I'm like, nah, man, this is awesome. I love this. I love doing this. And it's a passion I've had with the Warriors for such a long time. You know, I was in the forums for a good 10 years, discussing and trying to solve solutions that way in the forum space online for Warriors. And now it's turned into something where I can actually express and my opinion and thoughts of the team and the game is validated. That, you know, my analysis at least is actually respected and appreciated. And you know, that was topped off by Monty coming through, man. And big up Monty, bro. Every time I've hit him up for something, he has put his arm up and he said, yep, what do you need? Tickets, you know, he provided me tickets to go to the games when when I wanted to go to the games. He came to yesterday's event. Was such a solid dude, man, you know. And you know, I said to him, man, hey, we're just gonna do like a few prompt questions. Is that alright? Yeah, man. Hit him up with the question. I was thinking, you know, he's gonna give a short answer because he's short on time. Bro, he really laid into the questions like deep, you know. And I was like, whoa, you know. And then afterwards, he spoke with Ash. Ash had a great time to just chop it up with him. So, and you know, Monty's, I was surprised when he said he'd been there since he was 16 or 14. He's been signed to the club, and you know, he's given his heart and soul, and still gives his heart and soul to the club. That's how much he loves it, you know. So, man, I'm just blown away. People really appreciate us, and yeah, I better stop there. But you know, I'm on that buzz where it's like, man, you know, when you have like a cool event and you have like something, you know, like, you know, when that date, you know, that first date with that girl, and you're like, man, that was good, man. You know, like, and you're like thinking about the next time, and then you wait for that text to come through, and you're like, oh, you want to drop that text, but you know, you just wait a little bit, and then you see that text come in. Oh man, that text after that first date, and you know, like, Oh man, you know what I mean. Anyway, that's me, people. That is the end of the vlog. Appreciate you guys. Wise up, big up, as always, man. Much love. Peace out.